Bienvenue pour le Photocall.
So welcome to the Photocall for the
Fury Road, donc
from Mad Max Fury Road. You're going to see people here from the TV Festival de Cannes. I mean, there's nobody there at the moment. It's like a desert, and so they're going to be here for the photographers. And there's going to be George Miller. There's going to be Charlize Theron. We're going to have Tom Hardy, the new Mad Max. Charlize Theron plays Imperator Furiosa, and Nicholas Hoult, who plays one of the war boys.
Furieux, Immortan, qui gère les restes de l'humanité dans cette société apocalyptique que décrit
rules over these people in this post-apocalyptic world. So it's a film which it smells of sand and petrol, and you get the whole sort of feeling, the whole ambience of Mad Max, and it was what gave the meaning and the strength to the film. You know, the asphalt is there, the tarmac's gone, and it's the desert sands that have taken its place. There's still motor vehicles driving around, and characters, you know, are used as war machines, and incredible inventions on there. There are people on the top of long poles. There's a heavy metal guitarist who plays at the same time to accompany these hell riders, this wild bunch. There's a guitarist sort of hanging over a truck, and he accompanies this incredible horde invented by George Miller. So they're soon going to be arriving, we hope. In a couple of minutes, you know, with big productions like this, it always takes time to get everything in order, and there's a whole protocol to observe. Even when it's Mad Max, even when anything can explode from one moment to another. So I was saying, Tom Hardy,
Charlize
Theron,
avec ce personnage étonnamment dans ce film spectaculaire,
with this curious role, a very intense performance in this spectacular film. Tom Hardy, who sort of really does take on Mel Gibson's role physically. I mean, it's sort of a choreography, if you like, that we see. You know, everything's in his gaze, everything's in the eyes. And he goes and helps Furiosa. And as well, there's Nicholas Hoult, who was in X-Men. To give you an idea of Mad Max that we're going to be able to see in the theatres now, another clip.
Voilà, Mad Max et Furiosa.
So Mad Max and Imperator Furiosa, Charlize Theron, Tom Hardy, firing in all directions. Charlize Theron drives the truck as well. They sort of take turns in driving it, and she drove it herself, the actress herself. You know, it's not professional drivers that were driving these war trucks. She was driving herself, and she did her own makeup as well. You know, put a bit of grease and oil and dirt around her eyes and everything. So the team's coming in now, ready for the photo call. It's going to be starting up soon. Tom Hardy, here he is, welcomed by Thierry Frémaux, guided towards the photo call. Tom Hardy, who came here in competition, you remember, He was
On l'avait
in
accueilli
competition
ici
for
même, Tom Hardy.
Outlaws.
Tom Hardy qui a une présence charismatique très très forte.
Very charismatic. For Lawless, rather, sorry. For Lawless. George Miller,
Réalisateur hyper talentueux.
very talented director. Charlize Theron.
Ils ont tous réussi ici un
They all
pari
succeeded with this incredible challenge.
Ce n'était pas simple de reprendre un
It
film
wasn't
comme ça qui a
easy to
marqué
take a
les
film like
esprits,
this,
qui a
which
marqué
really
des
marked people,
générations, qui va
marked
remarquer
generations, which will
nouvelle génération
mark
aujourd'hui. Voilà,
new generations today. There's Charlize Theron
pour le Photocall.
for the Photocall.
Charlize, to your left! Charlize, come on your shoulder! Charlize! On the left side! Charlize! Charlize, please! Charlize! Charlize, please! Look over!
Voilà l'ensemble de cette équipe.
So, there they are.
George Miller, c'est bien sûr.
George Miller, of course, Mad Max 2,
Mad Max 2 date de
and
1979.
1979 for the
Et
first one.
ensuite, en 85, ce sera le Mad Max au-delà
85,
du dôme du
Mad
tonnerre,
Max
avec
Beyond Thunderdome
Tina Turner.
with Tina Turner, of
Il a
course.
réalisé ensuite Les Sorcières des Sweet, qui est en
And then
87.
the,
Et puis
which
la
is this
série
week.
des Babe.
and then the Babe series, of course.
Le cochon dans la ville.
Babe, the pig in the city.
Et puis ensuite Happy Feet,
And then Happy Feet,
qui lui a valu l'Oscar
which won him an Oscar
du meilleur film d'animation. Il tourne peu.
for Best
George Miller,
Animated
il est
Film. He
hyper
doesn't
talentueux,
make a lot of
il tourne
films.
peu,
He's very
il tourne
talented, but he takes his
peu. À
time.
chaque fois, ses films sont marquants.
His films are
Voilà
very
George Miller.
striking,
très
though.
heureux, 70
So
ans,
there he
George
is,
Miller.
70 years
Il a
old,
encore énormément d'énergie, d'envie, de cinéma.
packed with energy, packed with
Avec donc,
desire to make
sa
films,
muse, Charlize
and
Theron.
his muse,
Et
Charlize
Tom Hardy,
Theron,
donc,
Tom
le nouveau
Hardy,
Mad Max.
the new Mad
Tom Hardy,
Max.
on l'avait découvert dans La chute du faucon noir de Ridley Scott. C'était
So
en
he
2002
was
déjà. Il avait joué dans
discovered in
Bronson,
2002
formidable, ce film de Nicolas
with Ridley
Winding
Scott, and then Branson, Nicholas Winding Refn, the Black Hawk Down, then
Leonardo
Nicholas
DiCaprio.
Winding Refn, then with Leonardo DiCaprio in Inception,
Puis la taupe,
and
Night Rises, il faisait peur aussi. Il avait
Tinker
aussi
Tailor
son
Soldier
visage,
Spy,
assez,
Dark Knight Rises with his steel mask.
Il a tourné là
It's a
récemment.
Nolan's
devant la
film.
caméra
Recently,
d'Alexandre
he was with Alexander Gonzalez Iñárritu
Et on l'avait vu à
And,
Cannes, je me disais, dans Deux hommes sans loi de Johnny Cox.
in Lawless here in Cannes.
Le jeune homme à leur côté, c'est Nicolas
So,
Hoult.
alongside Nicholas Hoult,
qui est connu notamment pour son rôle dans X-Men.
who of course was in X-Men, he's best known for that,
C'est Bryan Singer.
from Bryan Singer,
Il a tourné, il a eu le premier rôle dans Jack le chasseur de
He
géants,
had,
du même Bryan Singer.
lead as well in Jack the Giant Killer, again from Mr. Singer.
Le voilà, alors dans ce film, lui, il joue un war
Here he
boy.
plays a war boy,
C'est un de ces jeunes garçons qui sont
These
choyés
young
par le...
kids
C'est un peu
who,
la garde rapprochée du
you know,
dictateur
it's a sort of the
qui gouverne le monde et
the
auquel va essayer d'échapper
henchmen of
Charlize
the
Theron.
bad guy, and they're trying to get rid of Furiosa. So they go off in hot pursuit of her.
Charlize Theron qui s'est rasé
Charlize
les
Theron,
cheveux,
who shaved her head
pour ce film.
for this film.
Voilà, fin de ce photocall.
So the end of the
On va
photocall,
redécouvrir
we're
tout de
going
suite,
to
la
have
bande-annonce
the trailer
de
again
Mad Max
from
Fury.
Mad Max Fury Road.
What are you doing?